I believe that newer members are coming in and recognizing that we've got to go toe-to-toe with these people. We've got to show the American people that Democrats are just as strong, if not stronger, not just on policy, but on rhetoric.
Everything you need to know right now, right now.
No, we're not in the next hour, folks. We will be soon. I know that was an hour entry. We're just back from our break. And we're going to be continuing our discussion next hour and taking your calls and comments. And, I wanted to talk about the really sad news that we had yesterday, learning that Jason Collins died. He made history, first NBA player to come out as gay. I've had him on the program a whole bunch of times, and he had been diagnosed last year with brain cancer. Died at the age of 47. Came out at the age of 34 years old. NBA center, made history, as only gay man. We're thinking about him. Rest in power, Jason Collins.
Oh, did you see the video of that guy that in Denver airport got on the airport and got hit by a plane?
No.
He got sucked into the engine. He was walking on the runway when this jet was landing.
24 hours.
And he got sucked into the engine.
Why was he walking on the runway?
That's what nobody can figure out. They're thinking it might have been a suicide wish. I don't know.
The Stephanie Miller Show. Weekdays, 9 a.m. East, 6 West.
But he got on the,
Some Progress 127.
and apparently the land surrounding the Denver airport is humongous. Just, it's a massive
There's a team for that as well. You, the driver,
parcel of land.
and endurance to pay for the repair bills.
And he got
I'm
it?
Patrick. In the past
They
5
showed the
years,
video.
auto repair costs
They
have
show
gone
him
up over
walking in the plane.
36%.
They don't show him getting sucked in.
Manufacturer's warranty is expired,
But
you'll have to
they
cover
could,
it all.
but they
With the
won't.
Endurance Auto Protection Plan, no matter what the mileage, if your car
Shows
is
him
under
just
20
before
years old,
impact.
Endurance can get you covered on the
Jesus.
engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, and more. Endurance has plans for
Oh, did
any
you
budget.
also hear
Repairs
that
can
that
be
young
done by the
kid down
certified
in the
mechanic of your choice. Plans cover 24/7 towing, battery
southern
jumps, fuel
region,
deliveries, tire
they had
changes,
the
and lockout services.
statewide
Ask now
Amber
to get the
Alert out
benefits of our
last
elite
weekend?
plan. A
They found him in the
$2,000
river.
value at no
He was
extra cost.
dead.
With Endurance, you can never pay
Oh,
for
yeah.
auto repairs again. So call now for your free quote.
Call 800-295-7144.
I think that was suicide, too.
800-295-7144.
Yeah, but I wonder what the whole abduction thing was.
800-295-7144. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now.
This wasn't abducted. This was the guy that turned that just they couldn't find him, and they were. Well, he wasn't abducted.
He wasn't. He had his Amber Alert was about him.
No, there were two the one that I'm talking about was his family put an Amber Alert out because he went missing and was acting
Oh, it was
very
like-
erratic.
Oh, that one. Okay, the other one was
Yes,
the guy took his mother and her 2 kids.
yes.
That was weird. And they hadn't found him.
So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom, and of course by extension my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, my wife, and 4 kids. The best way to
Oh,
get
I don't know what the hell station I was watching,
because you
and I don't even remember the commercial.
medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions.
But there was this one commercial, and it was for some drug, some
$2 million coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year
some pharmaceutical. Anyways,
At the next light, turn right.
experience. I think it's got to do with
Get life insurance at 10 minutes.
clearing up skin or whatever.
Ethos, E-T-H-O-S.
But the guy, he's like a red lobster. I've never seen anything like this. It's like, holy shit, this guy spent how much time in the sun? You gotta see him. He looks like a freaking lobster. It's unbelievable. I don't know how they. And it was on one of it wasn't on one of the Spectrum nets. It was on
At the light, turn right onto New York 33 West Buffalo Road.
HBO Max. You know how they run commercials, and then it was really odd. You got to see this guy's color.
Greens are called today. They are currently expanding across North America, and they will be opening new markets soon. And if you're an avid golfer wanting the convenience and the beauty of a custom green or a beautiful low-maintenance lawn in your own backyard, you should call them too. Contact Celebrity Greens at 1-888-507-7960 or visit them online at celebritygreens.com. Celebrity Greens, redefining private golf all across North America. Visit them online at celebritygreens.com. Celebrity Greens.
Follow us on Blue Sky at SiriusXMProg.bsky.social. We are SiriusXM Progress, and we will be heard. The Michelangelo Signorelli Show, your place for news, interviews, debates, and analysis.
When they say they want to end democracy, they want to end elections, I don't believe that. This is where their headache is, this is their end goal.
Everything you need to know right now.
Welcome back. It is the third hour of our program. A lot of discussion we've been having on the show today with all of you, and I invite you to give us a call at 866-99-SIRIUS as we have been discussing the economy, the continued degradation of the economy from the Iraq War, those numbers yesterday on inflation, how this is all playing out, how Republicans are responding. Now the ballroom is blitzed. And they do not want to build this ballroom. And it had to be these numbers yesterday on inflation just caused a wake-up call among Republicans. Mike Johnson hinting that the senators dropped the ballroom for ICE funding, the ICE funding bill, and that it's not something the Senate Republicans are thrilled about, but more so, Republicans in the House are expecting it to be killed in the Senate and hoping it gets killed in the Senate. Because they don't want to have to vote on it, because a whole bunch of House Republicans are saying it's not something they will vote for. And Trump is going to go crazy because all he wants is this ball. That's all he has been focused on as he's bored over the war in Iran. And as we see, of course, more of these terrible numbers on the economy. 866-99-SIRIUS is the number, 866-997-4748. And he's seeing more and more the people he put in place in his administration completely crashing and burning on the job, replacing them. Now Cash Patel may be the next one. The FBI director, yesterday he came before the Senate.
In half a mile, turn left onto Orchard Street.
Reports about him drinking on the job being reported in the Atlantic, which have a lot of sources, and he filed a lawsuit. But that doesn't mean it's not true. You can file a defamation suit, but if you have sources, you have sources. The Secret Service having to wake him up out of a stupor. It was reported in that story several times. Him not showing up.
Turn left onto Orchard Street. Then you'll turn left onto Springbrook Drive.
Urban with his name engraved on them.
yeah,
He
really.
gives out to people. That was, of course, when he was in Milan. He flew there on our dime using
Turn left onto Springbrook Drive. Then you'll take your first right onto College Drive.
Or FBI agents, he used it to go to
Turn right onto College Drive.
drink in the locker room with the men's hockey team. Remember that? Those images? Cash Patel came before the Senate and Senator Chris Van Hollen.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Quite an exchange with him, asking him about his false statements,
At the stop sign, turn left onto Parkway.
claiming that none of it was true. And then he did what Pam Bondi does. He accuses Senator Van Hollen of engaging in some sort of improper behavior, claiming he had a $7,000 bar tab or whatever. Listen,
Have you had a chance to listen to or read about Brian Driscoll's statements about what you said to him and his hiring? No, I have not, sir. So let me just say this, Mr. Director. In your response to me earlier, where you had a little bit of a blow-up, you made a couple provably false statements. So did you? No, Mr. Director, I was reading about and asking you to respond to allegations that are made. In fact, I was giving you an opportunity to do that, and you took that opportunity. But in the process, you made these provably false statements that I know are sort of like urban legend in right-wing media about margaritas in El Salvador, which is provably false. And so, coming from the mouth of an FBI director
Dog is cool.
to make provably false statements,
He likes to come and
in a
see
hearing like this
when he breaks
is
free.
extremely troubling.
look
And
at
it
pause it.
leads me to
Because you all remember what they're talking about with the margaritas in El Salvador. Remember,
Your destination is on the right.
is the senator who went to El Salvador and got a meeting with Kilmar Abrego Garcia when the Trump administration had sent him to that El Salvador torture prison. And El Salvador had been claiming it would never let him out, and the Trump administration would never